Hey, hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Ah, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You're an inventor. Have you looked into essence stones?
Oh, they're incredible! A personal passion of mine. I've recently discovered that they can be upgraded with the right materials. They are like white minerals and plants, which are also white. Huh. The plants are rare, but I found some in the wild. However, the minerals...
I've seen some on wraiths, I think.
Yes, 'tis a risky job. And only greater or colossal ones, too, so... haha. That's also a good way to find essence cores, though. So it's really a win-win if you don't, die. I have a 5-hour-long thesis on that topic. Just let me get it.
It's fine, really. Thank you. I will see you around.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I cannot support you in the way Arif did. Blindly, guided by faith over fact.
I'm done for
We
today,
need you now
thankfully.
more
All
than
your
ever.
tributes. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
My little apple seed is out again to help people. She is such a good girl.
Please don't distract the smith.
We need to speak to your leader.
I'm just
Many of us in
looking.
the camp are hungry. What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
A shuffling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me.
You should have told
She
us.
couldn't.
I'll try my best to
Unlike
finish
you.
what you started.
She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
oppose a god? Who can hear my prayers?
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
Where are your siblings? What happened to them?
Goggles went to Lethesta. Keen Eyes keeps herself busy strategizing with the Knights. We're all just trying to cope with the loss of our brother in our own way. Keen Eyes probably took it the hardest, but she still tries her best to keep an eye out for us.
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him, but that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
Watch where you're going. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
No, I'm still looking.
What can oppose a god?
I miss you. You were so young.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now!
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you! You remember me, right?
Yes, from the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right, keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables. Hurry, please.
Why are these guards accusing you of stealing?
They claim they saw me steal a ration of food. I would never do that.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you I'm innocent.
What do you think?
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can we possibly feed everyone? I can't talk right now. Got mouths to feed. Too many, if you ask me.
Ah, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the key.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes. He never took it back.
It must be valuable, if you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan captain.
Hey!
This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
I have dyes of the highest quality. No one else offers them.
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted. We expect the worst. They might be behind...
These paintings...
The Knights, in their prime.
What is that you're playing?
Arcus, an ancient game of tactics and guile.
Oldest game in the world, some say. Thelos on one side, a mysterious evil on the other. White versus black.
I'm surprised the Knights would play a Thelos-themed game such as this.
True. We spin a knife to decide who plays which side.
Loser plays Thelos. Naturally.
What's this great evil you mentioned?
No one knows. In all likelihood, it's a fable. A piece of propaganda fabricated by the Church.
I think our knight here is correct. No doubt the tale is little more than a way to solidify the legend of Thelos the Benevolent.
Now, if you would excuse us, Thelos is currently winning this particular battle.
Come, brother. You know how fate is. As shifting as the sands and as unpredictable as the wind.
Could I speak to you for a moment? Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
How can I find your son's grave?
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
Where can I find the cemetery?
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
The gauntlet is not powerful enough to crush that yet.
had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, nobody would remember the story.
My senses are yours.
Thanks for the trade. I let the suspect go as promised.
Watch where you're going.
Such a long
One day the sand will take us too.
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
What can oppose a god?
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
I gave an order this morning, a routine patrol reassignment. But Maxon looked at me as if—
I'm still grieving, but I can't just sit around and mope. I have to be strong.
You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with. He's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
The gauntlet is stable now. I made sure of it.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver.
What have you done with Arif?
That traitor is in a cell. You'll find it up the stairs on your left when you leave the room. But don't try anything funny. That wouldn't help you showing that you can be trusted. When you have earned my trust, then I will consider freeing that scoundrel.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
I've sent a cadre of researchers to help Valerie in her work. Kendra was displeased. But hey, I'm the one running the show. For the moment. Well, Val says she's found a link between this gauntlet thing and those baubles she's calling essence stones. The glove means she can use them somehow. I told the research team to gather any scriptures on these stones. Anything that might contain information about their purpose, I guess. They might just be rocks. Or they might be the key to unlocking the most powerful weapon we've ever seen. Greetings?
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
What happened between you and the Knights?
That is quite the tale. These fools once called me their leader. They placed on me more than I could carry. The truth is, it was always Kendra who ran things, with me as the voice and Valerie as the brains.
The commander's sister?
Yes. She means a lot to me. I was blinded. I bought into her experiments with the gauntlet. I thought it could save us, all of us. I encouraged Valerie, pushed her harder and harder, but then it was too late. The gauntlet exploded and I left. In shame. Kendra becoming commander was a given, but Valerie, if you can find her, well, I will be in your debt.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A dye, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
We need to improve the gauntlet first to be able to crush this.
It's about time for the Essence ritual.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
I got this vegetable from the vendor.
Ugh, it'll be barely edible at best. Perhaps some water would dilute it enough. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now. The food is right there. I am...
Let me help you see. My senses are yours.
Anything new?
I have something to eat for you.
I'll take anything. Oh, what in Thelos' blaster name is this supposed to be? I appreciate the effort, but... oh, this makes me think of the one time Kendra tried to cook for Valerie and me. Thank you.
Have you ever fought a wraith? Just in case.
Nope. No. And I prefer not to do so in the near future.
I met one once. Can't say I fought.
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life.
Let me show you what I see.
Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost.